I'm Nathan Monk. I'm the executive director of One Hopeful Place, and we are a wraparound service provider for people experiencing homelessness in Okaloosa County. I think we're seeing a lot of change. We're seeing change both good and bad. We've seen some negative impact that happened to the community after Hurricane Michael, and that happens anytime you see a natural disaster. There's a lot of movement happening, and there was a ton of that happened immediately after Hurricane Michael. We've also seen some major changes because of the effects that we've been doing out here at One Hopeful Place. I mean, we had 81 people stay with us last year. 65% of them are off the streets of Okaloosa County as a result of that. And so that to us is huge. That's that many less people who are having to sleep outside. That many less people are accessing emergency services that they may not have needed to use. And so it's just making a huge change. And we're excited about the changes that'll be coming in the future. Right behind me is our Phase 2 building. Once this building is complete, it'll be able to house about 75 men. So our men's program that has been here in our smaller facility will be moving across the street into that, and we will be opening up a women's facility here in that original building. And so that'll give us the opportunity to house between 25 and 30 women, which has not been happening in the community, and there's been a lot of people who've been reaching out to us saying they're seeing an increase of women sleeping on the streets, hanging out in the parks and that sort of thing, and that's troubling for us because for women who are experiencing homelessness, they encounter such a myriad of different issues than the men do, and so that's been a major component for us is making that change.
Think we could end homelessness?
I absolutely think we can end homelessness. Homelessness is an issue that doesn't exist in every community. It doesn't exist in every country. You know, people often say, homelessness is a choice, and I say I agree with you. It's a choice that a community makes. We either choose to allow it or we choose to disallow it, and we can disallow it and create pathways forward for people so that they can get into housing, get into employment, get back to school, get entitlements that they deserve because of their military service, things like that, and get people off the street and into permanent housing. And it's not just a fantasy. We've seen it happen in other communities, and I'm excited to be a part of making it happen here in Okaloosa County.